Hey guys, welcome to Code with Expertise. In today's topic, we will learn about basics of C programming language that we should understand first. So now let's talk about what is computer. Any machine which makes our work easier is computer. Like server which stores millions of data. In previous years, it is stored in files, which is difficult to store. That it is stored in the room that contains millions of data. It's impossible nowadays. And mobile handset which makes our life easier, that is also a computer. Laptop is also a computer, etc. Which programming language does our computer understand? First of all, computer does not understand any language. It is for our convenience that we say it understands machine language, but it does not understand any language. It only understands zeros and one. Actually, in every part of the computer, there is some sort of way that if switch is on, then it is binary 1. If switch is off, then it is binary 0. Like in CPU, it is transistors, and in chips, it is capacitors. So all the data, whether it is a music file or a game file or any file, it is stored in a binary format. Now, let's talk about the solution of this programming language. So we cannot interpret machine language easily. Yeah, we can interpret it, but it is very difficult. You are always calculating zeros and one. Always you are dealing with zeros and one. It is much difficult. It's not a solution, guys. So we have a programming language. Let's say C, Java, C++, etc. Helps to deal with that. Firstly, we write instruction in C language. Then with some tools, it gets converted into machine language, which understood by a computer. So we can say that programming language is a tool to interact with a computer. So what is programs? It's a set of instruction which we give our employee, which is given by our employer. It's just a sets of instruction. Think like this way, that computer is our employee, and we give instruction to the computer, and it executes that instruction and gives us an output. It's just like that way. So execution of a program is a process. Now let's talk about softwares. There are two types of software, guys. System software, application software. Application software is that MS Words, Paint, which we use in the daily life. So guys, example of system softwares are the Linux, Mac OS, Windows, game engines. These are the examples of system softwares. But now the big question is that how the computer gets managed. Which data will get which position? There should be someone who manage these sorts of things. There are millions of data in the servers, guys. So we need a manager, right? So here our manager is an operating system which manages process management, file management, memory management, which file will get which memory. These all sorts of things gets managed by the operating system. It also provides interface between user and the machine. It's our operating system, guys. And we know there are lots of operating system available in the market: DOS, Linux, Windows, Ubuntu, Mac. Now let's talk about how the program gets executed. So first of all, file gets loaded in the hard disk. Then a copy of file gets loaded in the RAM, which is random access memory. Then it gets loaded in the processor. In processor, it gets the memory in the memory unit, and then it gets loaded in the control unit where all the codes are decoded. And then it gets loaded in the arithmetic and logical unit, where all sorts of arithmetic and logical calculation are done. Now, one thing, guys, this file.exe are the machine level language, which understand by a computer. This I will talk about in detail later. Now, tools required to convert C programming language to machine language. First of all, we write a program in the C language. Then it gets loaded in the preprocessor, and hash include standard IO is decoded, and we include header file. This hash statement instruct to include a different header file, guys. That is standard IO.h, standard library.h. Header file, in header file of predefined codes are written. So we load that. Now the program.io and that I file we get as a output. Now it's get loaded in the compiler. In compiler, there are different types of compiler, guys. In Linux, have different compiler. The code block have different compiler. From compiler, we get output as a object file. That is .obj. Now object file and library files are loaded in the linker. And then we get as a output of .exe file, which is a machine level language. And this is the actual software we give to our customer. This is the actual software that we dealt with. Now this program.exe is written in the machine language and can understand by all the machines. So the tools works as an interpreter between user and machine. Thanks for watching, guys, and subscribe to our channel for more upcoming videos in C language, and hit the like button if you like the video, and don't hesitate to ask the doubt in the comment section below if you're stuck at something.